When it comes to your money, I need you to not be a victim. I need you to be a problem solver because that is how you get out of situations you don't want to be in and create a more stable life for yourself. We're going to take saving money as an example. And instead of saying, I can't save money, I'm going to have you zoom in and see what are the micro problems inside of the big problem, then solve them one by one. Okay, because this is how problem solvers act. And it's how you take control of your money instead of being controlled by it. So maybe you say something like, I can never save money. Something always comes up. I'm just bad. I'm never going to have a savings. Instead, I want you to think of it like this. Why can't I save? What is the actual problem that is getting in the way of me saving money? So we are taking the problem, which is I can't save money, and we are going to break it out into what is actually getting in the way. So in this case, maybe you say, I don't know where it's all going. My fixed expenses are too high. They're eating up all my income. I'm an overspender, so I overspend money. I don't have savings built into my budget, and I forget to transfer money when I do have it. Now let's create action steps for all of these problems that you came up with. In this case, I don't know where it's all going. The action step here could be to track your spending or do an audit of your spending. That means printing out a bank statement and seeing where all of your money went and categorizing it. If your fixed expenses are too high, they're eating up your income, the action here is to look for bills that you can reduce, meaning you renegotiate the price of them, or maybe you cancel them, or maybe you downgrade to something different. If you are a chronic overspender, maybe you need to set yourself a weekly limit for different categories and utilize something like the cash envelopes, like cash stuffing, so that you can actually stay on track. If you don't have savings built into your budget, well then build it into your budget and make sure that you pay that first. Even if it's only $20, when you're paid, you make your budget and then you send that $20 to your savings immediately, you work out the rest and you will figure it out. If you always forget to send money to your savings, maybe you need to set up some auto transfers or you need to put some reminders on your calendar to make you go and transfer that money. When you break it down like this, now the big problem that it seems unsolvable becomes a checklist of things that you actually can do. And little by little, you start doing these action steps. And before you know it, you realize that you actually can do the problem or do the thing that you thought you couldn't. You can use this with any problem. It doesn't have to be just, I can't save money. I want you to sit down and think, what is the problem that I am having right now? And how can I solve it? Break it down into these steps and come up with actions for each of those steps. When you sit down and take the time to do this and come up with solutions to all of these problems that are there, you step out of victim mode and you become empowered to actually change your life. This is how you do it. Your mindset is more than half the battle when it comes to your finances. And when you can actually sit down, clear-headedly think about the problems and come up with solutions, that makes you empowered. And you can do this. You just need the correct information and you need the will to show up for yourself. If you're interested in a mindset-based approach to your money, that is everything that I teach. I have a free training. It's called Money Reset. You can come, take notes, and it's going to help you make progress. You got this, friend.